Well, ill-defined fucko, boys and girls. Right. I have to drink, and it's really late in the morning. Late in the morning, early in the morning. So for most of you people watching this won't be live, it'll be a recording. So basically I set up this channel about 8-9 years ago. Basically when I was into Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, PC, game development, modding, mapping, scripting, etc, and ran a series of servers for a clan known as Old School Gamers. Now, whilst I will be going back to that, I had a separate YouTube channel called Old School RC UK. So I decided that why not just slim it down to one. I've renamed this to Old School Gamers, Old School RC UK, purely, bit of a cheap way really of getting followers, purely so that I can actually go live on YouTube whilst I'm out and about. I've got a whole load of data and it never gets used. So I thought, right, we'll just combine the two. I will be starting up the servers again shortly. I've just had a lot on the last couple of 3 years, so most of that's been dealt with now. And I will eventually be running the servers again from home or new Call of Duty. Well, it won't be new to those of you that have played it before. No, I'm not tinkering with anything RC wise at this time of the morning. I'm going to bed shortly. But I just thought for all those of you RC fans and the Call of Duty 4 Gamers fans from the old School Gamers, I'll be getting the Old School Gamers website up and running, and I will eventually be getting the servers and our own TeamSpeak back up and running again. And no, I won't be using Discord, it's far too intrusive and complicated. TeamSpeak is nice and simple. So all that will be coming up. I've just got to buy a copy of a couple of copies or a professional license key for Windows Server 2008, and then all will be apparent and we'll be banging. I might even buy 2016, but I think 2008 is about right because I like it and I know how to bloody well use it. So yeah, this is the content. Will be RC lives coming up very, very shortly, and demos for the servers, the Call of Duty 4 PC servers. It will be running Codex, which is basically a mod that allows you to utilise more memory, etc, so you can have more weapons and more stuff in the maps and more stuff in the mods. So but there will be live build videos going on, how-tos. I've got a review of a charger to do, 4-channel charger that I picked up locally over in Middlesbrough, and I've got that to do at some point. I just want to basically get some power out of 4 different batteries, all part of the review, but I'm very pleased with it and well worth the money spent. I am starting to vape again as well. See how long it lasts this time, but that's my Vapors Cloud X-Ray box mod. It was a birthday present last year from a very dear friend of mine. Cheers for that, Shawnee. You can tell I haven't vaped for a while. So, boys and girls, I've got my cup of coffee. I'm going to finish watching this episode of what the bloody hell was I watching? Oh yeah, NCIS. And tomorrow night I'll be having a Netflix and chill night. So if you've got any content that you want to know, hit me up on Facebook. Most of you know who I am over on the old Book of Face. I will send a link to I'll put a link to my profile picture in my Facebook profile. Look me up on Facebook. Send me a message, or put a comment down in this post, in the comments on this post, asking me what you'd like to see. So I've got various different crawlers. Most of them are custom built. In fact, they're all custom built. I don't think I've got one bog standard. Got a few builds coming up. I've got to finish the 6x6 Hilux build. That's based on an SCX-10 II. I've got to finish the Kahn D90. I've got to finish the SCX-10 Team Ruffy bodied Land Rover D110 station wagon, D110 wagon, station wagon, dickhead. And I've got a few electrical issues to sort out, a couple of ESCs to get rebooted, and there will be some drift stuff. I've got some racers. I've got a Granite that's running a 6S with a 4S, running a Hobbywing Max 6 with a 4S compatible motor in it. I might try that on 6S, but to be honest with you, the bloody thing's savage. I need to get a wheelie bar ordered for that. I've also got an Armour Mojave 6S. That's an awesome piece of kit. Don't get out to use it as much as I'd like at the moment, but I do want to get the dust net to stop all the debris and the grass clippings and all that crap getting inside, because it's a nightmare to clean out. But yeah, I will be learning to fly the drone. I've got a few drones. I will be learning to fly them. I've got an awesome mega build coming up next year. Once it's all sort of pretty much together and running, I will put up a documented video of what I've done so far, how I've done it, and then when I go live, it'll be pretty much down to the final details. It'll all be running and figured out, and there will be some videos put up there to show how it was done. Some 3D printing videos, etc, 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 with maybe some hints and tips on how to get virtually pretty much whatever character you want. Hopefully that'll work out well. So boys and girls, I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'm going to give you the old Vaporfly unique kit, but also more to the point, because this is now primarily an RC channel. Driving like unique kit. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye. I've got to remember how to stop the lives.